Hey guys, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. So today I'm doing something a little bit different. I don't think I've ever really done this type of video before, but I've had a couple subscribers ask me if I would film my meal planning process. So like how I come up with the meals for the week and figure out my meal prep and different stuff like that. So I'm going to try this out and you'll have to let me know if you like it or not. If you do, I'll consider doing it every week since this is something I do every week anyway. Just so you're aware, I will have also a separate grocery haul video like I always do. I post it every Friday or Saturday. So I have here the things that I usually use are my regular planner. This is the regular paper planner that I use for I use it some for work, but mostly for home stuff and YouTube. This is a get to work book, and I'll link it in the description box below. I really love this planner. It's this one is academic year, but I like that it has the vertical style days of the week, and so I can kind of plan out my time like that. That's just the format I prefer. And then I also have my meal planner, which is from Carrie L. I always have this linked in my description box below, and I have a discount code if you're interested. This is the mini meal planner, which is the size that I prefer now. And then I just have my recipe cards from Home Chef that I'm going to be meal prepping and making for dinner this week. So let's get started. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see okay. I have my desk light on here, so it makes it easier to see. The first thing I wanted to mention is that throughout the week, like this was last week's meal plan, and so throughout the week I will leave this out on the kitchen counter, and as I make these meals I'll check them off to know which ones that I've done. Now this week there was only one meal that I didn't make, and that was pot roast. We ended up just having leftovers that night and kind of cleaning out the fridge. So that's something now that I can carry forward to the next week, to this week. So as I go throughout the week also, I leave this out on the counter so that I can write down different things that we run out of during the week that I don't want to forget. So this will be the week of February 10th. My pen's not working. 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th. So February 10th through the 16th. And I also like to label the days as well. The next thing that I do is go through my actual planner, my paper planner, and see what we have going on, because that is going to dictate how much time I have to make dinner. I know that if we have something going on that night that I need to meal prep something or have something done ahead of time. And so tomorrow, do you hear my washer? That's ridiculous. I have a comforter in there. We're going to see if it handles it. So I made a note that tomorrow on Sunday we would be doing Home Chef for dinner. So we have a swim meet tomorrow. So if there's any activities that we're going to do, I just write it kind of on the right hand side of the meal plan here and kind of box it off, and that just gives me a visual reminder to tell me, you know, what I should and shouldn't plan to make that day. On the 11th, which is Monday, we actually do not have swim anymore, or swim practice anymore, so that will be nice. Wednesday, Kira has dance. The 14th is Valentine's Day. Not that that really matters. Friday, nothing. And then on Saturday, Adam and I are going out of town for the weekend. So I will be leaving on Tuesday for Minneapolis. So I'm just going to put an arrow through these days right here. I might be back for dinner on Thursday. I'm not sure yet. So tomorrow we're going to do Home Chef. I did get a box from them this week, and this video is not sponsored, but I do have a discount code if you guys want to try it out. I don't get it every week, but I get it every so often because it really helps me get meal ideas and new foods that I can only, not only make for dinner, but make for meal prep for lunches as well. And it is pretty affordable, honestly. I've priced it out before. If you would buy all those ingredients at the grocery store, it would probably be more expensive because you'd have to buy full-size items. But anyway, these are the two things that I'm going to make, so each recipe serves 2. You can also get a family plan if you want. I'm going to make the salmon with dill crema for the kids, and then I'm going to make the roasted garlic butter steak for Adam and I. So I'll just write steak and salmon. And then these were the other 2 recipes that came in there: buffalo chicken lettuce wraps and lemon thyme chicken orzo. So these are 2 that I'm going to meal prep this week for my lunch on Monday, and then Adam can take the rest to work for lunch during the week. So now that I have all of my sort of activities down or whatever, I can decide what we're going to have for dinner on each of those nights. So I definitely want to make the pot roast potatoes and carrots that I didn't get made this week because I still have all this stuff for it. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that on Monday. And then that's something that I usually make in the crock pot. So that will work well for that. And it will be done when the kids get off of school and we're ready for dinner. Tuesday, I will not be here for dinner that night. I know that there's a fundraiser actually at McDonald's that night for the kids' school, and they really want to go. And I was trying to convince Adam that he should take them because they want to go see all their friends and play at the play place and all that. So I'm going to go ahead and put that here. If they decide that they're not going to go, then that's fine. He can just make sandwiches or something. Wednesday, I'm just trying to think of something easy that I can have him put together. So I think I'm going to do walking tacos, which is basically taco meat with Doritos and like taco salad fixings. That's something that I can meal prep in advance, and that will be easy for him to heat up because Kira has dance that night. And then Thursday and Friday, I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, so I'm going to think on that and I'll be back in a second. Okay, so on Thursday, I think I'll just probably do something easy that we don't have to cook because I'm not sure what time I'm going to get home that night. So I think we'll just do sub sandwiches. I'll buy some rolls and some cold cuts and stuff like that. And then we do have soup in the pantry, or we can just have chips and fruit with that. Just something easy that I don't have to worry about cooking after I get home from being on the road for like 5 hours. But okay, so Friday, I don't usually cook on Friday. That would be my suggestion, is if you have one night a week that you know you're not going to cook, just go ahead and put that down. We usually either eat out or order pizza, or sometimes we order takeout, but just give yourself one night where you know that you don't have to cook. I think that if you're too overzealous and you end up planning every single night staying in, if that's not something that's practical for you, then you're going to end up wasting food, and then what's the point of meal planning? So I'm going to plan that for that day. And then Saturday, I said, like, we're going out of town, so I don't have to worry about that. Now, this is not really a typical week for us. Normally, we have a lot more kids' activities, and I'm not gone, and we are not going out of town and all this stuff. So this is sort of atypical, but I hope that it kind of gives you some insight into how I think about things and how I plan. The other thing I wanted to mention is that I always do a separate, sorry, I just want to make sure you can see. I always do a separate list for my meal prep, and these are things that I'm going to make to prepare for our dinners or breakfasts or lunches during the week. So I have on here that I want to do the 2 Home Chef meals for lunch prep. I want to do some veggies and ranch, just cut those up in a big container so the kids can have those. I also want to make some fruit salad, prep some of the kids' lunches for the week, and then the walking tacos. I think I might try to make some breakfast burritos for Adam. That's something that he likes and I haven't made in a long time. So maybe I'll try to do that. But like this week will not be a huge meal prep. Now that I have my meal prep list made out and my dinners made out, I'm just going to go ahead and look at this and then write my grocery list off of that. So for the pot roast meal, I have all that. I have pot roast in the freezer, I have potatoes in the pantry, I have carrots in the fridge. I normally make my carrots with honey and butter, so I may have to get some butter. I know that I also need milk for cereal. I do want to get some cream cheese for bagels because we have some of those left and we're out of cream cheese. These are just things that are like coming to my mind while I'm writing this down with like no rhyme or reason. And then Tuesday, if they're going to go out to McDonald's, we don't need anything for that. Wednesday, walking tacos. So I do have ground beef in the freezer, which I'll use to make that, but I will need some Doritos. I think I have sour cream. I have salsa. I will have to get some shredded cheese. And then maybe some olives, lettuce. Oh, the other thing I wanted to mention is that when I'm making out my grocery list, this Carry All Meal Planner has a tear out grocery list, so you can just tear it out and take it to the store with you. I still group my groceries like how they are in the store. So like I'll put all my dairy stuff here, my produce here, kind of like the aisles right here, snacks, drinks, and then if I need like toiletries or like I wrote down that I needed dog treats, I'll put that on the bottom. That just makes it a lot easier when I'm going to the store. I don't have to like search through a whole long list of things. I can shop the store by section and know what I need in that section and cross it off as I go. I also will probably get some tomatoes for the walking tacos. So I'm just telling you what I'm thinking in my head right now. So like for walking tacos, I need the Doritos, I need the taco meat, I need the cheese, I need sour cream, which I have, salsa, which I have, lettuce, tomato, olives, and that should be good to go. For the sub sandwiches, I need sub rolls, and that reminds me that I also need to get regular bread. I will get some lunch meat, some sliced cheese. We have mayo and condiments and everything like that. And then we have soup in the pantry. As far as chips, I may get a bag of baked potato chips or something like that. And then fruit. So I'll probably get some strawberries, maybe some mangoes if they look good, grapes, and then probably bananas. And then the other 2 days we will be going out, so I won't need any of that. So now I'm going to take inventory of my meal prep. I don't obviously need any groceries for the Home Chef stuff. Veggies and ranch. We have some little packets of, or little kind of cups of ranch in the refrigerator, so I don't need that. But for veggies, I probably need to get some cucumber, some carrots. What else can I put in there? Peppers. That's probably it. I'll probably just do carrots, cucumbers, and peppers. And then for the fruit salad, I already wrote down my fruit. For the kids' lunches, I don't think I really need anything specific for that. If there's something I see in the store, I'll pick it up. I may get some yogurt tubes if I can find the ones that they like. And then for breakfast burritos, I'll definitely need some tortillas. I do want to get some more eggs. As far as what to put in them, I probably will get some sausage, and then I have shredded cheese written down, so I could do burritos with sausage, egg, cheese. What else can I put in there? I guess I could put a little salsa, but I already have that on hand, so I think that's all I'll need for that. So, like I said, this week is not really typical for us. Usually I have a much larger grocery list than this, but anyway, I just kind of wanted to show you my process. Okay, so that's it for this video. Like I said, let me know if this is something that you want to see me do every week. I would definitely be willing to do that, and I always think it's interesting to see how other people meal plan as well. I could also include like using up pantry things and cooking out of your pantry and fridge and stuff like that. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.